MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Hollywood and Anaheim. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Here's Craig Gentry. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Hollywood, left fielder Craig Gentry.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw just in time as he was flying down the line that time. Here now is Chesler.
Baseman number 19, Chesler Cuthbert.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Here it comes. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Lamb. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jake Lamb, the second out of the opening frame. And this one's in the dirt. Here's the 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good. Into the box now is Dustin Pedroia as he'll lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Second baseman. Dustin
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gentry has it in his tracks. One down. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez.
Center fielder Oscar.
And now pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Kim. He's got it, and there are two down now. So digging in now, Caleb Joseph. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Takes this the other way to right. Saunders is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Digging in, Michael Saunders. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Michael Saunders
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim.
Center fielder number 25.
Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. Pedroia, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Batting 7.
Russell Martin now.
Number 55.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Martin
sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hernandez on the move. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 8.
Digging in the switch hitter, number one. Switch hitter batting left here. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Now in the box, Yolis Chacin. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Pedroia is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Chris Jimenez. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Fielder Chris
Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
And he had him set up perfectly there, as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 34. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Chacin's ready. 0-1 on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gentry giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Left fielder Craig Gentry.
Fouled off into the seats behind first. The windup and the 0-1. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Chesler Cuthbert. He reached on a single in his first try. To short, hit hard. Joseph comes up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Jake Lamb.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but foul. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Number 5, Michael Saunders.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hyun-Soo Kim. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
The catcher, number 55.
Striding in once again, Russell Martin. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will get this one. 2 out, bases loaded. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Big pitch early, the 3-2. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Number 1.
Ready for another chance. Number 1. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Garcia is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here. So striding forward now, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Liner towards second, but an Atom Bowl right to him for the first out. Here's Oswaldo Garcia.
Left fielder, Oswaldo.
Into the windup and the pitch. A high fastball is in there.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So stepping in, number 45. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end. So striding in, Jhoulys Chacín. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jhoulys Chacín.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On the ground up the middle. Up with the ball is Pedroia. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Craig Gentry. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
In there, and it's even at 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Into the box now, Cheslor Cuthbert. A hit in 2 tries so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jake Lamb standing in now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with the 0-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. He's set. Here it comes.
Shortstop.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Hit hard on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
0-2. Here it comes. And Pedroia behind it a bit as he grounds this one to second. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now at the plate, Oscar Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Digging in now, Caleb Joseph. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Pitch popped up. Cuthbert on the move. Oh, and this drops in the infield. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And now confusion here with two men on the same base. One's got to go, and they're going to get an out here. Chris Jimenez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
I'm sitting here shaking my head. I'm tripping, man. I mean, I've never watched a guy throw this many strikes. First pitch strike, he's 100% in the game. Every batter, first pitch or strike.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gentry sprinting after it, and that retires the side. Here's Michael Saunders now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Hollywood. Right fielder Michael Saunders.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 home. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Michael Saunders goes down for the first out in the fifth inning. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 1 out and a runner on second base. Not close. It's 2-0. Squared that one up just a little late. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first pitch to him. Number 1 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 0-2, here it is. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Joseph will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now batting, Christian Vasquez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Standing in, number 34. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Into the box now, Yulieski Gurriel, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Number 1 is there for it. 1 away. Here's Oswaldo Arcia.
The left fielder, number 31.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
This is line to left. Gentry is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting,
standing in, number 45. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes over to third, and he's safe. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Swing and a liner. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Ready once again, Yolis Chassin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. And he hung a curveball that time, and it stayed up around the letters. Ball two.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Yolis Chassin goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Craig Gentry started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. In the air out to left. Arcia is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Jimenez is after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Jake Lamb. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Ken Giles, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it?
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dustin Pedroia. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Saunders. 1 down. And that'll bring up Oscar Hernandez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Striding in once again, Caleb Joseph. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is it got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against
And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, one away. Ready for another shot now. Michael Saunders. Two hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Hyun-Soo Kim. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was got him looking? And that'll do it. The inning is over. At the plate, Chris Jimenez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Right fielder, Chris Jimenez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's popped up out toward short right field. Cuthbert ranging into shallow right. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more. Christian Vasquez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Martin has it, and he makes the throw to first. Vasquez is retired. 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gentry is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So striding in, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jimenez has a beat on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Here's Craig Gentry. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Craig Gentry.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no problem over there at first as he flat. Now to the plate, Yulieski Gurriel. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Oswaldo Arcia. He hit a sac fly earlier. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I'll tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
53.
Coming to the plate now, Ken Giles. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do. Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Chassin's ready. Here comes the 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The second baseman, number
There's the
15.
second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball in there for a called strike. He's running towards second. In the dirt. Throw goes to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kim's there for it. And that ends the inning. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 push to the right side, and another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game, so it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Jake Lamb standing in now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day, and this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery, and he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Shortstop.
Fastball runs inside and gets away. And forget about the double play now, as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit well, but fouled that time by Crawford, as this will find the seats down the line in right. From the belt, the pitch. Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Here's Michael Saunders now. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. J.P. Howell enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. Has a look, now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw gets him, 2 down. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Russell Martin now 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he delivers with 2 outs in the ninth. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
The batter.
Into the box now, number 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. 2 down, runners at first and second. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Pedroia. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Digging in, Oscar Hernandez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. At the plate, Caleb Joseph. He went down on strikes last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
The pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now at the plate, Chris Jimenez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. So stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Chacin comes set. Here it comes on 1-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Saunders is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.